We're here with 5 of our 6 seniors, our returning seniors from last year after an amazing senior day victory, 6-5 over Old Westbury. Delio Catino, Michael Martucci, Alex Weinstein, James Gardner, Kevin DeMora, all instrumental in today's victory. Guys, in a word or two, describe what this experience, this senior day experience was like for you.
Unbelievable.
Exhilarating. Amazing. Awesome.
Unforgettable.
One. Doubles.
Family.
I play center.
We're here with head coach Jerry Smith after the Gothic Knights with a dramatic end of the season senior day win over Old Westbury, 6-5, 3 runs there with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning before winning in walk-off, walk fashion in the ninth. That has to make you very happy to see how your team not only battled back, but was able to score 3 times in the 8th with 2 outs. I know you love that stat.
Yeah, I mean, it just shows the fight in them. They knew it was the last game of the year. There really wasn't much on the line, but again, it shows the fight in our team and the seniors all 4 years. I mean, it felt like it flew by, and I'm just so proud of them with the effort that they had and the way they battled to the end.
Kevin DeMora throwing 174 pitches today, 9-inning Bulldog complete game. Talk about his effort.
I mean, it would have been much more tougher trying to take Kevin out in a game like this because I know he wanted it so bad, and he was pitching well. So we left him out there, not only because he was a senior, but because he deserved to be out there. He was pitching well. He had some fight in him, and I knew he wanted to be out there. And again, he put us in position to win. He kept the game close, minimized some innings, and because of that, we're able to come back in the end.
Alex Weinstein, 2 doubles today. That record is just unbreakable, I think, at this point, the 22.
Alex I mean, I've been coaching him for the last 10 years, and just to watch him grow from where he was to where he is now is really something special. So he's more than the doubles and the RBIs. It's the man he's become over the course of the 10 years we've been together, and I'm so proud of him.
What about Martucci with 199 hits? Oh, God. 199 hits for Tucci, nearly getting to 200. What are your thoughts on that?
Am I getting soaked up here? Your camera's going down, I'll tell you that one. Again, somebody else.
Ariel! Yeah!
Welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the club.
I didn't know that was coming, Coach, I promise. I look up and I see him on the roof, and then all of a sudden there's water coming. Oh, my goodness. All right. We haven't stopped recording. Martucci with 199 hits. I mean, so close to that 200 hit milestone, but just an incredible career for him. You know, and what about the effort from not only, we already talked about Alex, but also somebody like Martucci, a 4-year starter and an original starter for you.
Again, just to watch these kids mature is really where the importance comes into me. And to show you the type of person Mike has become, in the first year when he was a freshman, the number of walks he had, where you could probably count on one hand. And then this year, where he knows he needs a lot of hits in one season, it's a tough task to get to 196, or where he finished out 198, 199. That's a tough task to begin with. But to be as patient as he was all year, and even up into his last at bat, we have a man on second, probably wants to hit, but he knows bunting would give us a situation to win, and he'll do whatever it takes for the team. And to watch him grow like that, the patience at the plate, and still to be able to come out with 198, 199 hits is something special. And the maturity he's had over the course of 4 years is something that I'll cherish.
Lastly, you had contributions from 3 other seniors today. You know, James Gardner with a quality defensive start today, his first start at catcher this year in his final game. Delio Catino, he didn't pitch today, but you know, got in the field, did a good job as a pinch runner and eventually as a position player. And then Tom Koliakovo comes in, plays second base, a little unorthodox there, but he gets a couple putouts. And then with the walk-off walk, having the patience to take a 5-pitch, walk to win the game. You know, what about those unsung heroes in roles that they're unaccustomed to?
Again, just like Michael and Alex, I'll talk them talk about them on an individual basis. And starting with Delio. Delio really and truly battled for us this year. Never had an excuse, never went to that, just battled with everything that he had. And again, he's battling an arm injury, so we knew he wasn't available to pitch today. So we tried to be creative in how we could get him in there. And he's just an athlete. I mean, the kid could easily play the outfield, play first, bat for us. And we put him in that situation because we thought he was a good option at that particular time. And again, his speed on the bases, his ability to play defense, and what he's done for us on the mound over the course of 3 years, I can't be but proud of the loyalty he's had for us.
What about James and Tom with what they did today?
James, again, from a defense standpoint, early in the game, and again, when you're talking about a one-run game, when you throw a guy out of third base, that goes a long way. And that stuff, it's the stuff at the beginning of the game that goes unnoticed. So he was able to do that, draw a walk early, and when our bats were struggling early on, I mean, those base runners proved to be important, again, when you're talking about a one-run game. And as far as Tom is just the ultimate, just like James and all my seniors. They're always going to be remembered not by the stats on paper, but the teammates they are, and all 6 of them are going to go down as great teammates. And Tom just brings a lot of energy. And again, it was Tom's position up. It was bases loaded, no outs, and it probably would have been harder to pinch hit for him than take Kevin off the mound. He was just so excited about the opportunity. He's always asked for the opportunity. He deserved it. And again, when you get that one opportunity, you look for a guy to swing at pitches out of his zone. He stayed patient, stuck with what's best for the team, and got the run in.
Well, that's a very wet head coach Jerry Smith, but a happy head coach Jerry Smith as the Gothic Knights on senior day. Remarkable comeback, beating the Skyline champion Panthers 6-5.